back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. As you can tell from the title, today we have a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing a full unboxing and review of the Britax B-Lively Double Stroller and B-Safe 35 infant car seat. So Britax did send me these items for my review, but of course I'll be giving my 100% honest opinion to you guys and letting you know about all of the features and different, things to know about these items. So we love Britax and are very familiar with some of their products. For Avery, we had the B-Lively stroller, which is basically the single version of this double stroller. So I'm pretty familiar with it already, but of course this double version is a little bit different. And then I also have a convertible car seat from Britax that Avery uses, and we really like it, so I'm excited to try out this one. If you are familiar with my channel, you know that I had little baby girl Georgia about 2.5 months ago, so she is already growing up so fast, and we're just excited to be able to hopefully go out and about with her someday. Times are a little interesting right now, but we go on family walks all the time, and if we do ever go anywhere, we usually go to like a nature trail or something where we can walk around, and so we have needed a double stroller. So I'm excited to try these out. So to start out, I'm going to do an unboxing so that you can see exactly how the products will show up at your doorstep should you be interested in purchasing these, and that will just give us an idea also of what the assembly looks like and how long it takes to get these things all ready to go. Got that all assembled. I would say it's a very easy assembly. It's very quick. All the wheels just literally pop on, and then the canopies pop on there. They took a little bit more force to get on than the wheels, but maybe I'm just weak. I don't know. So 5 stars on that for sure. Like I said, we already have the B-Lively stroller, and this is the double version of that. So I pretty much know what I'm going to love and not love about this stroller, since it's pretty much just the B-Lively stroller 2 times. So let me go ahead and tell you about some of the different features of this stroller. And yeah, so far just maneuvering it around a little bit, it's very smooth. That's one thing I love about the B-Lively, is that it's a super smooth ride, very easy to maneuver. This is obviously way bigger, and so it's gonna be an adjustment to get used to, fitting through spaces and kind of being aware of how wide we are here. But overall, like, it's very easy to push and very smooth driving stroller. So in the front here, you do have access to the storage basket from both under here, and you just zip it up to close it. Can't say I've ever used that on the B-Lively, but it is there. And with this bigger storage container, since it's twice as big on the double, I could see maybe needing it more if things get pushed to the back or front, however you want to call it. Just having access to them from a couple different ways. So you can see I put this side sitting up and this side laying down, so you can see the full recline. It's not 100% flat, but it almost is there. My first Avery, she's 2.5 now, she has never once taken a nap in a stroller, so we've never laid it back like this for her. We'll see if Georgia is any different, but just know that you can lay it back, and it looks like a great spot to take a nap if you ask me. Then fully seated, that is one thing that I don't absolutely love about the B-Lively, is that they do not sit fully up at like a 90-degree angle. So when they are younger and can't like fully support themselves, they're always going to be reclined a little bit, and then even when they get older, they're not going to be able to sit 100% straight up without having, you know, nothing will be supporting their back. So it's never been a huge issue. It's just something that I noticed about the stroller, is that it cannot go up to a full 90-degree seated position. Of course, you have the 5-point harness for each seat, which is great from a safety perspective, and then the canopies are a huge plus in my opinion. We're in Florida where the sun is pretty much always shining, and so having this extra large canopy is so nice and gives the babies a lot of shade and coverage. And then at the top, let me reposition here. So at the top, you can see you can fold this part up to give them a little ventilation and also to be able to see into the stroller while you're pushing, or if you want to cover it up, you can easily do that. The canopy also goes halfway or fully shut, which is great. So onto the back here, you can see the adjustment. If you want to sit the stroller up, you just pull on these things and you can adjust to any position. It does give you that flexibility, and then you just pull down when you want to undo it. So that is super simple. You also get these two pieces that are they're fully attached, but you get these nice pockets for storage, as well as a zippered pocket here. That is just like the B-Lively, but on the double you have two, which is great. And then you can see below, let me put this up, the storage basket underneath for everything that you need when you have two kids with you, which is quite a bit. Looks like it's all gonna fit really nicely under here on this basket. So the one complaint I do have about this stroller is that there's not a proper cup holder, which is not a make or break, but it is nice to have a stroller that has a really solid cup holder so that you don't have to worry about your cup spilling or anything like that. We put our drinks into these pockets and they hold them fine. It's not as sturdy as a proper cup holder would be, but it works. So one last feature here on the back of the stroller is the brake. So it is one brake, which is super nice and easy and convenient. You just press that down, it locks all the wheels, and you don't have to worry about your stroller going anywhere. So I'm currently kneeling right now because we do not fit in the frame, me and the B-Lively Double Stroller. But one thing I just noticed that is different from the B-Lively, or at least from the version that I have, is the adjustable handlebar. So you just press in here and it goes to a couple different positions. This is like your standard. You can make it go down straight, or it can even go all the way down. So depending on your height, that is really great to have. We have another stroller that has that feature and I absolutely love it. Being a tall person, I'm 5'9", I love the flexibility to be able to bring it up and just have it so convenient. Let me stand up. So you can see I can just easily relax my arms here. I'm not like bending down or anything. And likewise, if you are a shorter person, you can have it flat, wherever it's just comfortable for you to rest your hands. That is really great. So I love that. You can see here that like I said, I'm 5'9", and this is about where it hits. So definitely a tall person's stroller, I would say. This is really great height for me, and that I know is a complaint of a lot of husbands who are typically taller. They are having to bend down or whatever for the stroller. I would say that's not going to be a problem with this one, especially considering you can adjust this to go straight up and be really tall if you have an extremely tall spouse or are tall yourself. So real quick before I get into unboxing the car seat, I wanted to unbox this accessory that we got to go with the stroller. So you'll see this is the snack tray and car seat adapter for the B-Lively Double Stroller. It'll go across and it'll be on one side a car seat adapter for the infant and on the other side a snack tray for the older child. Alright, so you can kind of see I got the snack tray and the car seat adapter pushed on. The car seat does have to be on the right side and the snack tray on the left side, but I don't really see why it would matter which side it goes on, so that is totally fine with me. In order to have the car seat on, you do have to remove the canopy from the right side, which I didn't know initially, but of course the car seat has its own canopy on it, so it makes sense that you would not have this canopy, especially since the baby will be facing the parent in the back here. So it makes total sense. I just didn't know, so I didn't actually even need to install that one. All right, so now it is time to do the unboxing for the Britax Be Safe 35 infant car seat. This is one that is compatible with this stroller system, so it makes the perfect travel system if that is what you're looking for with your second child. Of course, it is an infant car seat, so it will be, you know, up until they reach that height and weight limit for this car seat that they can use it. Okay, so far this is such a light car seat. I love when it's not so heavy before the baby even gets in it, so that's really convenient. And then you can also see that it has the matching canopy to this, the gray, so that will look really nice when the car seat is on the stroller. Once again, the instructions and the registration card, so both very important things. It's definitely important to look at your instruction manual when you're installing a car seat, because obviously that's the number one thing keeping your baby safe, so you want to make sure it's 100% accurate and correct. Let me go ahead and just show you the inside here of the car seat. You've got, of course, the 5-point harness and this removable infant padding for them when they're super itty bitty tiny. And it is made with the Safe Cell Impact Protection. That is something that Britax has, so you can rest assured that your baby is safe in their car seats. And I'm going to go ahead and try it out on the stroller. Alright, so it just clicks in super easily to the car seat adapters here. And you can put your strap down and use your canopy. And we're ready for an adventure. So when you're ready to take the car seat off, you just want to bring your handle back up. Then there's a lever on the back here. This would be the same way that you would get it out of the car seat adapter in the car. Your standard, just pull that. It's super easy, guys. I love that. I love how easy it is because they're not always so simple to get in and out. So that is awesome. So that was all really easy to assemble. I'm super impressed with how quickly I was able to just get everything out of the box, and now we're fully ready to go and install the car seat in the car or go on a walk with the girls. We'll have to, of course, do a test run with both girls, which I will include in this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and give my final thoughts prior to actually testing it out, seeing as we do have basically this stroller already, so I kind of know how much I like it. So I would definitely recommend this stroller to anyone. I haven't had much experience with double strollers yet because we just haven't been able to go out since having 2 kids, so I don't know how great I'll like the maneuverability. We have another double stroller that is the back to front where they don't sit next to each other, and that one has been okay so far in terms of just going on walks and things. I don't really love how far away my older child is from me when she sits in the very front, so I think I'll like that about this one. I'd be able to communicate with her a lot more easily and keep my eye on her. I can hand her snacks or water or whatever she needs without having to go around to the front of the stroller myself. And I've also heard from other parents that with the side-by-side, once they're old enough to both get in and out on their own, it's just so much easier than having the front to back where they have to be, one of them at least has to be lifted in to the stroller. So I'm looking forward to that someday. I think this is one that's going to last us a really long time. Maybe in a few years I'll make another video with an update about how we still have it. You never know. So I'm excited to test it out, and I'll let you know what I think when we take it for a spin. It's actually a few days later, but we are finally getting a chance to have some not rainy weather and take the stroller out for a test drive. So we've got both girls here. So you can see how Avery, who's 2.5, fits. And then you can also see the car seat on the stroller with baby Georgia.
She's so cute.
So far, so good. Everyone is fitting in with all of our stuff, and we're just gonna take a little walk around the park today. Any questions for me that I did not happen to answer in the video, please feel free to leave me a comment and I will definitely get back to you to answer to the best of my abilities. You can also visit the Britax website, which I will put a link in the description bar to all of these products so that you can go and check them out for yourselves, get all the information you need, and hopefully find something that fits what your family is looking for. So thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.